Let's talk about three authors that I need to admit are not for me. These are authors where I'm consistently interested in their new releases. I get caught up in the hype and then I try them and I feel probably just fine about their releases. If I hated their books, I would have learned to stop reading them. And I need to just admit that their writing is not for me. Alison Saft writes books that I adore in theory. I love the concepts, I love the atmosphere, I love the ambiance and the aesthetic of her books, but the actual execution or the story or the politicking of the books really leave me wanting a lot more, and I keep getting in these situations where it's like I probably should DNF these books, but I'm just obsessed with the atmosphere, and so I continue. And then I kind of regret finishing them, and I just need to stop. No matter how fascinating Immortal Game sounds, I can't. I just am consistently underwhelmed by these books, and I need to admit Alison Saft is not for me. I have read The Last Contract of Asako, the novella that I'll put here because I can't think of the name, and Jade City by Fonda Lee, and they have all just been fine. For some reason, I cannot seem to get invested in these characters' stories. I know, blasphemy. I said that about Jade City and people could not understand. I have felt no emotional attachment to any of the Fonda Lee books that I have read. Just something doesn't mesh with me. And I need to admit, even though the concepts are fascinating and these books get so much hype, it's just not a writing style that clicks with me. And I think I've finally come to terms with that after The Last Contract of Asako. Ava Reid used to be an author that I considered like an auto-buy and auto-read author. I really liked The Wolf and the Woodsman and Juniper and Thorn. A City in Drowning was where I kind of paused with their books because I was like, okay, definitely no more YA, but I'm going to kind of be a little bit more tentative. And then the last couple of releases or announcements just haven't interested me that much, or they interest me and then the reviews come out and it doesn't kind of align with what I'm interested in reading. And it's just, I have to admit that I think Ava Reid as an author has evolved away from what I'm interested in reading, which is, you know, always a little disappointing. But I don't know. That's not one where I'm like, for sure, never gonna read from them again. But I don't know. I don't see anything coming out in the near future that interests me.